Everyone says, I want to become a hacker. But then you search YouTube, and suddenly you're drowning in thousands of videos. Install Kali Linux. Learn Python. Use Metasploit. Solve CTFs. And honestly confusing. So, in this video, I'll show you a beginner-friendly roadmap. That actually makes sense. If I were starting from zero today, this is the exact path I'd follow. And don't worry, you don't need a degree and you don't need expensive courses, and you definitely don't need a $3,000 computer. You just need curiosity, consistency, and an urge to learn. So the step one is understand computers first. Before learning hacking, you first need to understand what you're actually attacking. Start by learning how computers work, what an IP address is, what routers and switches actually do, the OSI model, TCP/IP, and protocols like DNS, HTTP, HTTPS, and ARP. Without networking, hacking won't make much sense. For beginners, I recommend resources like Professor Messer, NetworkChuck, and Cisco Skills for all. They're all great places to build a strong foundation. Step 2. Learn Linux. Linux is everywhere in cybersecurity. Most security tools run on Linux, and a huge percentage of servers on the internet use it. The good news? You don't have to become a Linux expert overnight. Start with Ubuntu, or install it in a virtual machine. Then learn simple terminal commands like ls, cd, pwd, mkdir, cp, mv, and chmod. Take your time. Practice them every day. One great free website is Linux Journey. And if you enjoy learning by solving challenges, try OverTheWire Bandit. It's one of the best beginner-friendly ways to learn Linux. Step 3. Learn programming. Now let's talk about programming. Here's the truth. You don't need to become a software engineer, but knowing how to code will make your cybersecurity journey much easier. If you're wondering where to start, choose Python. It's beginner-friendly, powerful, and widely used in cybersecurity. Focus on learning the basics, variables, loops, functions, files, and some basic networking concepts. Later, you can explore Bash scripting, JavaScript, or even C, depending on what interests you. Step 4. Start using security tools. Now comes the fun part, actually using security tools. Some of the best beginner tools include Wireshark for analyzing network traffic, Nmap for discovering devices and open services, and Burp Suite Community Edition for learning web security. But don't just memorize commands. Understand what each tool is actually doing. That's what really matters. Step 5. Practice this is where real learning happens. Watching videos is helpful. Reading books is helpful. But practice is what actually builds skill. Try practicing every week. Some excellent beginner platforms are TryHackMe. It's the best beginner-friendly learning spot for cybersecurity. And it's also free, and then later, as you progress, you can move up to Hack the Box, OverTheWire, and PicoCTF. These platforms let you learn, experiment, and make mistakes in safe and legal environments. Step 6. Build projects. As you improve, don't just collect certificates, build projects. For example, create a simple Python port scanner, build a password manager, create a basic network scanner, or build your own home lab using VirtualBox. Projects teach you far more than simply watching videos ever will. Step 7. Learn the hacker mindset. Finally, develop the hacker mindset. The best hackers are curious. Whenever you use an app or visit a website, ask yourself, how does this work? What could go wrong? How could this be made more secure? Cybersecurity isn't about breaking things. It's about understanding systems well enough to protect them. A few things to remember. Don't compare yourself to someone who's been learning for 5 or 10 years. Don't try to learn every hacking tool in 1 week, and don't expect instant results. Cybersecurity is a marathon, not a sprint. Even professionals continue learning every single day. Final thoughts. If you have a computer, an internet connection, and the willingness to practice consistently, you already have everything you need to begin. Learn the fundamentals, practice regularly, build projects, stay ethical, and most importantly, enjoy the journey. If this roadmap helped you, consider subscribing, because on this channel, we'll be learning cybersecurity together. From beginner topics, all the way to advanced skills. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.